Hello, I'm Cunyuan from Group 38. Today I would like to introduce our research program to you. Gold is widely used in electronic devices such as SIM cards. Within the development of the electronics industry, the demand of gold is on the rise. However, gold is a rare metal, which means the resources of gold are scarce, so we need to solve the problem by recycling the gold in e-waste. The purpose of this study is to find efficient and environmentally friendly recycling method and improve its process. Through literature review, we know that there are three methods of the gold recovery, which are physical method, chemical method, and microbial method. First of all, there are two kinds of physical methods. One is disassembly and classification, and one is magnetic separation. Usually we use a combination of the two methods as shown in the figure on the right. The physical method has a big drawback. It is not effective in recycling rare metals because the amount of rare metals in e-waste is too slow, so it is difficult to separate them physically. In addition, there are two chemical methods. So one is pyrometallurgical recovery. One is hydrometallurgical recovery. Pyrometallurgical recovery is the separation of electronic waste by heating the metal, which has a different melting and boiling point. Hydrometallurgical recovery is to add chemical reagents to separate gold. Both chemical methods has major drawbacks: higher requirement to equipment, producing a lot of toxic gases and consuming a lot of energy. The last is the microbial method, which is micro-leaching, micro-suction, micro-accumulation. Working principle of those is to use microorganisms to separate gold. Compared to previous physical and chemical methods, the microbial methods use less energy, producing less pollution, and can recover metals such as gold in low concentrations. However, because the best working condition of microorganism is not clear, the efficiency of microbial method is low. Therefore, through literature review, we determined that microbial method is a economical and environmental friendly method. This study hopes to improve the efficiency of microbial method by improving the working conditions of microorganisms so as to generate higher economic benefits. We will use ECCS to as a experimental stream, ZTAB as a nutrient solution, and use gold-bearing wastewater, and also we will use AAS to measure the gold concentration in the waste liquid. The following formula can be used to judge the treatment efficiency of the stream. We will conduct experiments on pH, reaction temperature, amount of ZTAB, number of ESS, and reaction time, such as 5 working conditions. For each condition, 4 experimental groups and one control group will gradient set so as to find the best working conditions for the stream. In the specific experiment, we will use gold-bearing wastewater with specific concentration. NaOH solution was used to judge the pH, while ECCS and TCAB were mixed with the gold-bearing wastewater. The solution is placed in the water-based oscillator, and the gold concentration is determined using the AAS. At the end of the experiment, the results will include the following 11 pieces of data. The best value of each working condition is obtained through Excel. The last is the research schedule. At each stage, ample time is allowed for emergencies. If our research can be carried out smoothly, we will be able to work out the best working conditions for ECCS, thus improving the efficiency of microbial methods, reducing environmental pollution, and bringing higher economic benefits.